Alright, this should be all set up. So, new game. Alright, that's my that's my very first playthrough that I did when I first got the game. I ended up maxing out my character to level 20. I've basically finished the DLC, Rise of the Ashes, which is pretty cool. And I thought I'm going to start a whole brand new playthrough, guys, on hardcore mode. I want to give that a bit of a shot. Now I do have a couple of mods installed. One's to basically uncover the entire map. So that's going to make my life a little bit easier. But I'm going to try and make this as realistic and as hard as possible. So I'm going to, I'm thinking of choosing all the perks, giving that a shot. I've absolutely had a ball playing this game, guys, which I'm going to talk more about. I'll get into. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to... That one there's a dodgy one. I'm going to start a new one, I think. Normal mode, hardcore mode, back. More realistic. Recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and the survival in the Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I'm used to this game already, so it's still going to be hard, but at least I know everything. So I'm going to go and choose hardcore mode. Alright, you survived. Medieval life is full of uncertainty and woes. Spring gives way to winter, and the years have borne away your carefree youth. Neither have you escaped the blows of fate. Like every man judged by God, you too have a cross to bear. Select at least 2 negative perks that will stay with you for the whole game. Alright, nightmare. Now, I don't think I'm going to go too much into these, guys. I'll read a few of them out. Since childhood, you have been troubled by rare occurring nightmare. Shakes. When you feel you feel too well, it was out to fall heavy crying. Since then, it shakes from time to time as you're back again in the dark. Well, obviously, that's not good. Actually, people can cool. Second, you don't absolutely anything. You get your hands on. First, say you have to. It's like your visitors are eating out. You're hungry faster, so you have to eat more often. You've always been restless sleeper. Sometimes so much that you get out from your bed and go walking. It's unusual you wake up somewhere else and leave your bed. Good bones. Since you're little, seasons letters have been your worst enemies. All it takes is a little fall, your bones break, and all crap. You have much worse injuries than other than when you fall. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all these because I'm nuts. I'm crazy. And this is going to be extremely hard, guys, I think. So, let's give this a shot. Warhorse. Sweet as. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with the son Wenceslas, I haven't got time to read it. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as I haven't got time to read it. Okay, cool. This game, guys, is absolutely stunning. This is some of the best graphics I've seen in any game to date. It's absolutely insane. It's incredible. Look at that. It's just beautiful, guys. And I've got all these on high settings at the moment. Not ultra, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. That's amazing. That's gorgeous. I love this game so much, guys. You have no idea.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Okay, cool. I'm a huge fan of medieval history too, guys, so... Excuse me. Quest started. Unexpected visit.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
We were chatting in the tavern speech. I was dancing, agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. I was working in the forge, strength. I'm gonna go... We were chatting in the tavern speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
What would I be interested in? Sword fighting, speech. Matthias was teaching me archery, agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. What does it matter? Strength. Would I be interested in sword fighting? I've already done that one. I might go over this one. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he going to do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Alright, objective started. Go to your father. You've reached a new level in strength. New perk point available. Objective started. Go to sword fighting lesson. Cool. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help and end dialogue? I might go for...
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it be, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Do you need any help? This part angry at me. I'm hungry. Do you need help?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
You need it. Help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright, end dialogue. You've discovered skeleton. Alright. So, this is going to be 10 times harder than the original playthrough that I did on normal mode. So I'm going to grab as much food as I can possibly grab. Ah, shit. Oh, what? Alright, hang on, I gotta get up. I'll grab that. Grab that. Don't mind if I do. So I'm going to grab everything I can possibly get, guys, just in case.
Hey! Lord Almighty!
Oops, sorry. Alright, so I've got all the food there. Apparently... Oh, jeez. So apparently in the hardcore mode, on normal mode, if you went and ate from a pot, it would basically give you... It would maximise your stamina and basically...
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, well, it basically maximise your hunger in one or two hits. But now, apparently, it doesn't do that. So you've got to actually eat proper food and all that type of stuff. You can't just keep going to the pots to eat and all that type of stuff. You're still hungry. So I'm going to go inventory. I'm going to go... I'm just going to get my health. I'm just going to get my nourishment up. Trying to maximise that if I can. Alright. Ooh, lentil soup. Cool as. Now, from memory, there was about 70-something quests in the normal version, so they'll probably be the same or a bit more, depending. I know when I played through, there was a few bugs that prevented me from doing certain quests. So I'm hoping that this is patch 1.6. So I'm hoping that a lot of that is fixed. I haven't done a new playthrough since then. So I'm hoping most of it's fixed, which is cool. Alright. So there you go. I've one of the mods that I've got enables me to basically see the entire map. It hasn't been blackened out or anything like that, faded out, and I've had to explore naturally, so basically everything shows up, so that's going to help me out a little bit. I could definitely... I'm just trying to think where my home is. I think it's there. So yeah, there should have been a player icon there, but in the new hardcore mode, that's not currently available, which is going to be very interesting. But I'm pretty familiar with, now that I've done a playthrough, I'm pretty familiar with where certain places are. I still struggle a little bit, but I come across certain things from time to time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know where I am now. That's good. So the first thing I'm going to go and do is go to A and go to your father, and then we're going to go and have a look at some other stuff. Maybe do the sword fighting lesson and all that type of stuff. All right. I've got no weapons, nothing like that, so I think everything should be right. Nails for Teresa, bandage. Might as well take all that.
Henry, what do you need, son? Goodbye.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, this is insane. 97 in Irish, but that'll be alright. Discovered the rhinestone. Trough that we'll need the bars. Alright, cool. So I'll probably be using this a lot more too, guys. I had a little play around with it in normal mode, and I started to get the hang of it. So this will really test my skills. I'm hoping that later on Warhorse Studios actually brings out a DLC for blacksmithing. I thought, well, since you're the son of a blacksmith, it stands to reason that they should have something like that, because you could build your own weapons, you could build weapons for other people, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Warhorse Studios, we're hoping. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. And I don't mind paying for it either. That'd be great. Alright, let's talk to this bloke, I suppose.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Go to your father, objective completed. Cool. Alright. Objective started. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market, collect the debt from Kunish, pick up anyway, we'll go and grab the crossguard first, guys, I suppose. Which one? This one here looks more sensible, I reckon.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
You got crossguard for new sword. Pick up a crossguard at the castle. Objective updated. You've learned town garrison. Cool. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, we'll go and do some other jobs, some other errands. Alright. Oh shit.
Jesus, look where you're going.
No, you look where you're going. Alright, that's the guy we talked to later on in the game, I think. That's pretty cool.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
You discovered Taylor. Cool.
How are you?
Oh, well, I can't do anything yet, I don't think, until, I get some money and stuff, so, anyway.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Oh, that's that guy.
Hell, have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
We've discovered Combat Arena. Combat Master Vanek.
So, can we get started?
Yeah.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Oh, shit. Shit. Get me weapon
Very
out.
well.
Oh, what am I
Start
doing?
with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
In combat, you're locked. You can move around him using A and D.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Good.
Slashing.
Very good. Very good. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Alright, stab.
Good. Once again. All right. Very good.
The combat in this game, guys, is just...
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright.
Nice. Now you're getting it.
Yeah, it's very realistic, guys, because I do combat training.
Nice.
I do a bit of combat training in my part time, and you know it's very realistic.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though,
Combat tutorial.
train hard.
Quest started.
No one becomes a master overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yeah, nah, it is very realistic. They've really done a great job with the combat. It's not, you know, it's none of this, you know, button mashing, you know, and like Assassin's Creed and all that type of stuff. It's just a lot of people complained about it, how slow it was and all that type of stuff. But it is very realistic, guys. Going from experience, it's great. All right. So where to now? I've got to go to Coonish. I'd love to have a game of dice at the moment, but I've got no coin. So let's go and see Coonish, I reckon. I think he's up here. That's him there. That's another thing I'd love for Warhorse Studios to do too, like just as a little side activity. I mentioned this before, where I'd love to be able to, like Skyrim, where you can actually cut wood and possibly, you know, sell it to people and, you know, make money off it as a bit of a side activity or something like that. It'd be great. Yeah, it'd be cool, because there's places around that have wood piles and things like this. You could just pick up a little hand axe and start cutting up wood and, you know, putting in your basket there and sell it and so forth. So alright, let's go and talk to this bloke.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for...
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least. Pay the lot or else. I won't be too hard on him.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Cool. Bastard. You can expect a visit from father. Debts must be paid. Pay, you drunkard. What did I do last time? I can't remember. Debts must be paid. Debts must be paid. Nah, bugger it.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Alright, here we go.
Missed.
Very realistic. You can actually feel the impact when you hit. Reach a new level.
Don't beat you.
Yeah, your stamina goes down a lot quicker, I noticed. Ah, shit! Ouch! Last time I did this, when I first played this game on normal,
Jesus Christ!
I got my ass kicked. I had to run back to mum. Oh shit! Better not talk too soon. Jesus Christ, is a lot harder. And you don't really know... Hang on. You can't really know how much... Oh! Then I'll give this joke a job later. Gotcha, you bastard. Whew.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Oh, jeez, yeah, you put up a fight. That's hard. No. Thanks, mate. Don't mind if I do. You just go through his house. Must be near. Yeah, he put up a hell of a fight. Cool. Try to get the backs, hammer and nails back another way. Objective completed. I've done that. Find something that Kunish is worth selling. Collect the debt from Kunish. Objective completed. Alright. Yeah, alright, cool. Nah, bugger him. I was gonna shut his door, but nah. Alright, so if I... Let's talk trade. Sell the nails and Kunish's hammer. And I wonder if... Yeah, I won't worry about it. I'll sell that. Bandages. So I better keep them because I'm on hardcore mode. So I've got 4. So, and I need 10 charcoal. So... I can haggle as well, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty good at haggling, but I'm not sure what it's like at the level I'm on at the moment. I'm gonna haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Now, you don't have enough money. Shit.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Whoops. I wonder if I could drop it a little bit. I'm tight. I'm really tight, so I'll see if I can do it. Hang on. Oh shit! One more. Yeah. All right. Bugger it. I'll see how I go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
It's probably not going to work, but anyway.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Alright.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
So if I go about...
This is a waste of time.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
What about this?
You won't convince me with that.
I'm wondering if I can...
Aye, that would do it.
I don't know what a bag is. I might just buy one for now. Fuck. Jeez, this is a lot harder, guys. No, it's definitely...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
It's not going to happen.
Tough luck.
Fuck off. I might just buy one for now. It's not going to do, I don't think.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Oh, what a tight ass.
That's a sum I can live with.
Unless I win some money on the dice, maybe. See how I go.
How are you?
Oh, I'm not too bad. How are you?
Want to try your luck? Dice?
Alright. See how I go. Fingers crossed. Otherwise I'm stuffed.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I lose my shirt again.
Now the idea of this game, guys, is to get as many... It's one thing I wish what Warhorse Studios would do is I wish that they'd make it a little bit harder. You maybe have the option to, you know, maybe have it easy, medium or hard or whatever and all that type of stuff. So, 7, 8, 9, ooh. I'm wondering.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night.
Yeah, I just wish it was, you know, they had, I don't know, I just wish there was an option, or I wish they could fix it in the next patch, or, you know, just do something about making it harder and stuff like that. I don't know how they're going to do it, but you can have the option, or, because I just find the game gets a bit too easy. Yeah, like maybe when you start dice, you know, you have like easy, medium or hard or something like that. I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, it's me. So I don't know what was going on. See how I go. That'll do.
Holy mother of God,
Wait.
why do you punish me?
Alright. That's good. Now, I should be able to have enough money to buy... The charcoal, I'm hoping.
Goodbye.
So I got 6.2, so I need another 9. Shit. Oh, I might be able to barter a little bit. And I think from memory, Bianca gives me free grog, I think. Let's see how we go. You can't be that tight.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
I'm wondering.
Agree?
That's a poor offer.
It's only poor to you, mate.
Forget it, then.
Oh, fuck.
Take care now.
Alright.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
I'll have to see how I go.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that. All right, so.
Oh, thank God. Alright, cool. Got the charcoal.
No good.
Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. Objective complete. So, yep.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's
as
going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. but throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Shit, I can't remember what I did last time. I think I did throw shit at the wall. I won't do it. I'll do it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Go to your friends to Deutsch's house. You've learned Pope Boniface. Learned Western Schism. Alright.
What the hell are you doing?
Discuss the plan of attack with your friends. This one looks like the most sensible one.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Discuss the plan of attack with your friends. Objective completed. Alright. Lure Deutsch's wife away. Deutsch. Hello.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble, never mind.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Objective complete. Lure Deutsch's wife away. Alright, let's go. Objective started. Go get revenge on Deutsch.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh shit, another brawl. Revenge. Oh fuck. Alright, one down. Oh, shit!
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Did it! Come on, then. You're welcome. Damn, let's go.
Run,
you cowards!
Shit. I'll just follow these boys. Meet the lads at Kunish's. Oh shit. It's a lot harder, I'll tell you guys, because I'm injured already. I've got to go get patched up by mother. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back to mother.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right
Is that Teresa? Is it? Nah. Thought it was. Alright. Whew. Close one, hey fellas?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's Lucky Joe. Joe Hanker warned us. Nice job on the Deutsches played. It's Lucky Joe Hanker warned us. Good point.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright. Now that's done. I don't know, I might go and get the grog first. And then I'll go back to Mother's. Just saves a bit of time.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Here.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do. Ale. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'd like to say that.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, awesome.
Greetings, Henry.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Alright. Cool. Let's go back to Mother's, get patched up. Alright. Before I go back to Father, I'm going to go to Mother, get patched up, get a lecture, have her argue at me. Alright, there she is.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
What's up?
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Objective completed. Go to Mother and she'll patch you up. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Might have something to eat. Alright, I suppose we better talk to Father. Find out what's going on. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. Yeah, no, I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Objective.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, Try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alright, objective completed. Go back to far. I'll tell you what, she is gorgeous.
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
I have. Objective completed. Objective started. Alright. Cool, I better give her the nails then.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Thank you.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to do some more in another episode. I'm having a lot of fun with this though guys, it's good. I hope you can stay tuned for the next episode as I continue the quest and journey of Henry in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Thanks for watching guys, thanks so much. If you would like to leave a like or a comment or possibly even subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll continue going with them, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it guys, all the support. I'm having a ball so far, it's really good fun. Alright guys, I think that's about it. Until next news video post, whatever you want to call it, I'm writer, producer, director Luke Lorna from Shilling Entertainment, and I'm signing out. Have fun guys. See ya, bye.